Now 6:30, December 3rd work study session will begin. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. On Thursday, November 20th, we celebrated another new business that opened in Southgate. Dogs and Divas opened on Pennsylvania Road. Owner Lisa McLean was originally from the Downriver area and moved away several years ago. Even though she currently lives in the Temperance area, she decided to return to her roots and start her business here in Southgate. What is unique to this dog grooming business is that Lisa is also a professional dog trainer and has received many awards for her own dogs. Dogs and Divas will not only provide expert grooming, but also hold classes for puppies and refresher courses for dogs preparing for competition. The ribbon cutting was truly a family affair that included Lisa's children and grandchildren. Councilmember Karen George joined me in welcoming this new business to Southgate. Congratulations to Lisa and her staff at Dogs and Divas as they bring a new service to dog owners in our region. Our municipal building lobby is filled with over a dozen beautifully decorated Christmas trees. Each of these trees were decorated by one of the city departments, and each has a unique theme. This is also a competition between the departments, so make sure to vote for your favorite tree when you visit our municipal building. These trees are very creative and add to the spirit of the holiday. Our annual City of Southgate Winter Wonderland event schedule begins this Friday, December 5th at Kiwanis Park with our municipal tree lighting ceremony. Things get started at 5:30 p.m. with Christmas carols, words of the season, and a special visit from Santa Claus. Just before the tree lighting, we will be presenting Santa with a key to the city so that he can visit all the good boys and girls on Christmas Eve here in Southgate. Then it's off to ride the Great Lakes Live Steamer's Christmas Express train ride to visit with Santa at Southgate's North Pole. The train rides are free, but the train club welcomes donations. The train rides and visits with Santa will run from 6 to 9 p.m. on Friday and continue from 6 to 9 on Saturday. Special thanks to the Great Lake Live Steamers, the train club, for continuing to provide this very special community activity. Now in its 12th year, it's hard to believe, it's been 12 years we've been doing this. The Christmas train rides have certainly become a unique Southgate family tradition that is extended throughout the Downriver area. Then on Friday, December 12th, Market Center Park will be aglow with thousands of twinkling lights and numerous holiday displays as we welcome our 6th annual Light Up the Park event. This free family event will continue through January 1st. Each night, residents and visitors will have the opportunity to stroll through the park from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and enjoy the lights and take photos at the various Christmas displays. There is also a special North Pole mailbox will be placed under the pavilion for any last-minute letters to Santa. To round out this year's Winter Wonderland schedule, we will be hosting our annual Children's New Year's event on Wednesday, December 31st from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is an opportunity to have families ring in the new year at noon. The event will be held at Parkside Banquet Facility and feature treats, a balloon drop, and a special toast, juice toast at noon. This is a free family event as well, provided by our Parks and Recreation Department. And in a general sense, special thanks to all is in order for all of the volunteers who will give of their time during this holiday season. We certainly could not provide these events without their help. And lastly, this is probably more for the males and the husbands. Just a reminder, there's only 21 more shopping days till Christmas. Thank you, Madam.
Madam Clerk.
No report, thank you.
Mr. Treasurer.
No report, thank you.
Councilman Price.
No report, Madam Chair.
Councilman Rush.
No report.
Councilman Graziano.
No report.
Councilwoman George.
You don't have a report?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Madam Chair. The Commission on Aging will not be meeting tomorrow. They will be having their annual Christmas luncheon Thursday, December 18th, and doors open at 10 a.m. The Case Commission, Cultural Arts and Special Events, is again sponsoring Southgate's Christmas Home Decorating Contest. Decorate the outside of your home and submit the pictures, day or night photos or both, starting now, and email them to CASE, C-A-S-E, at Southgate, Michigan, or SouthgateMI.com. southgatemi.gov. Case Southgate at southgatemi.gov. Please include your name, address, and phone number. Winners will be notified and recognized at a council meeting in January. First place is a $100 gift card, second place a $50 gift card, and third place is a $30 gift card. Deadline for all entries is December 26th. So again, get your photos in. If you have any questions, you can contact the chairperson, Robin Craig, at 734-258-3013, or you can just email her at the email address that I gave earlier. And that's all I have, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Councilman Ayers, Reese.
No report.
Mr. Marsh, please, for the agenda.
Thank you. Good evening. The first item under Communications A is regarding the contract extension with IAFF Local 1307. That's the fire department. This item will be discussed during tonight's closed session. The next item is a request for a public hearing for the amendment number 1 to the Brownfield Plan for the Southgate Tower project. The administration is requesting a public hearing to be held on January 7th, 2026 during the regular city council meeting. Are there any questions on that item? Okay, seeing none, the next item is a request for a resolution authorizing the execution of the Wayne County Annual Permits Package. These permits allow the city staff to do such things as inspect or repair sanitary sewers, repair sidewalks, occupy the city or the county right of way for repairs, or temporarily close roads for special events. This is an annual permit package. The motion includes the permit number for all 3 requested permits. Any questions from council? Okay, the next item is a letter from the council president regarding the rules and procedures for the work study in city council meetings. The adoption of the rules and procedures occurs following an election. Are there any questions on that item? Okay, seeing none, the next item under Communications A is regarding hiring artist Rhiannon Sebald for mural services at the library. These are professional services and no bid is required. However, the library director has provided quotes. The item was discussed with the library commission and it was included in the annual budget. Are there any questions from council? Okay, the next is under Communications A is the request for a new copier lease for the library. The library director has received quotes from 3 providers, and the proposal from Applied Innovation for a Canon copier is the most cost effective. Are there any questions from council regarding that item? And then earlier today, I did send out an email regarding an emergency purchase. That item has been a physical copy has been left with you today. For the record, one of our Aero boards, it's a traffic control device, was damaged during a car accident. The at-fault driver will be sought for restitution for the damages to the Aero board. Because that is an important safety device that keeps our DPS director or DPS staff safe, we did want to get that ordered as soon as possible, so there's no situations where they wouldn't have one. That was competitively bid through a Rochester Hills RFP that had piggyback pricing. That's where a city goes out and they put out the RFP and they allow the vendors who apply for or submit for that proposal, they know that any other community can use that same pricing. And so that was a competitively bid item. Are there any questions regarding that item? If not, I would like to have that added to the agenda for official approval. And then under Communications B, we have one item, and that is the appointment of Victoria Airage to the Case Commission for a term expiring December 2027. No questions, that's all. Thank you.
We'll reconvene at 7 o'clock.
You don't do this while you.
Karen first, then Jan.
We're gonna-
I know.
Yeah, be quiet and sit down.
After the first two couldn't remember it, then they had to come to me.
63 feels sick.
Wisdom.
Now 7 o'clock, the December 3rd, regular meeting will begin. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Golick is excused. Councilman Price.
Here.
Councilman Roush.
Here.
Councilman Ayers Reese.
Present.
Councilman George.
Here.
Councilman Graziani.
Present.
Councilman Cuspa.
Here. Before we do the minutes, I'll entertain a motion to amend the agenda on the emergency purchase of the Aero Board, adding that under the Communications A.
Madam Chair,
Councilman Graziani.
move that we amend the agenda to include the memo from the administrator regarding the emergency purchase of the Aero Board.
Support.
Motion by Graziani, supported by Roush. Amended. All right, I will entertain a motion to approve the work study meeting minutes dated November 19th, 2025.
Madam Chair,
Councilwoman George.
I move that we approve the work-study meeting minutes dated November 19th, 2025.
Support.
Motion by George, supported by Ayers Reese. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. I need a motion to approve the regular city council meeting minutes dated November 19th, 2025.
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
I make a motion, we approve the regular city council meeting dated November 19th, 2025.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Ayers Reese. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. I'll entertain a motion to enter into closed session on the contract extension for IAFF Local 1307.
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
I make a motion, we go into closed session regarding the contract extension for IAFF Local 1907, 1307.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Ayers Reese. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Cuspa.
Yeah.
Councilman Graziani.
Yes.
Councilman George.
Yes.
Councilman Ayers Reese.
Yes.
Councilman Roush.
Yes.
Councilman Price.
Yes.
Enter into closed session.
He's fine.
I'll entertain a motion to close the closed session on contract extension IAFF Local 1307.
Madam Chair,
Councilman
I
George.
move to close the closed session concerning contract extension IAFF Local 1307.
Support.
Motion by George, supported by Roush. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Cuspa?
Yeah.
Councilman Graziani?
Yes.
Councilman George?
Yes.
Councilman Ayers Reese?
Yes.
Councilman Roush?
Yes.
Councilman Price?
Yes.
Our closed session. There are no consideration to bids, no scheduled hearings. First item under communications A is a memo from the administrator regarding the contract extension of IAFF Local 1307. Madam Clerk.
As previously discussed at this evening's closed session, the administration has presented the City Council with a tentative agreement for a 2-year extension to the collective bargaining agreement with the IAFF Local 1307. The administration believes that the adoption of this agreement is in the best interest of the city, and we respectfully request authorization for the mayor, city clerk, and city administrator to sign on behalf of the city.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chair,
Councilman Ayers Reese.
I make a motion that we adopt the proposed 2-year collective bargaining agreement with the IAFF Local 1307 and to authorize the mayor, city clerk, and city administrator to sign on behalf of the city.
Support.
Motion by Ayers Reese, supported by Price. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion
Madam
carries.
Chair,
or
I mentioned in
Mr.
the
Mayor.
closed session, I would just like to comment on the fact that the city and basically our administrator and finance director are meeting with the various unions, that we've accomplished this extension in a matter of 6 months, which is very unusual, but it was a lot of hard work, and I'm glad that we finally have a contract with our firefighters as well to complete that effort. So it's a very good effort, and it's very commendable to see the city come to those agreements within a 6-month period of time. So I think council's concurrence with those along the way as well.
Thank you. Next is a memo from the administrator regarding the request for public hearing. Madam Clerk. Madam Clerk. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, it takes me a minute to wake up.
Okay.
On Wednesday, November 19th, 2025, the Brownfield Redevelopment Authority met to review Amendment Number 1 of the Southgate Tower Brownfield Plan. The amendment, prepared and presented by the city's Brownfield consultant, adds costs associated with the bridge to be reimbursed by tax increment revenue capture. The next step is to hold a public hearing to get public input on the amendment. The administration requests that a public hearing be set for the January 7th, 2026 council meeting.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
I make a motion, we concur with the administration and request to set a public hearing to review and take public comment regarding the Southgate Tower redevelopment Brownfield Plan Amendment Number 1 during the regular city council meeting on January 7th, 2026 at 7 p.m. in the council chambers.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Ayers Reese. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. Next is a memo from the administrator regarding the resolution request for Wayne County permits A 26069, A 26124, and A 26154. Madam Clerk.
Wayne County has provided the city with the 2026 annual permits package. The 2026 permits package includes the annual permit for special events, the annual pavement restoration permit, and the annual maintenance permit. The administration respectfully requests the city council pass the attached required blanket resolution, which accomplishes the following. 1, agrees to fulfill all permit obligations and conditions. 2, to the extent allowed by law, hold harmless and defend Wayne County and its officials and employees against any and all damage claims, suits, or judgments of any kind or nature arising as a result of permitted activity. And 3, designates and authorizes Kevin Anderson, Director of Public Services, to sign the permits on behalf of the city of Southgate.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
I make a motion to approve the attached blanket resolution and the execution of the Wayne County 2026 annual permits for annual maintenance permit number A 26069, a pavement restoration permit number A-26124, and special events permit number A26154, and to designate Kevin Anderson, DPS Director, to sign said permit on behalf of the city of Southgate.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Ayers Reese. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. Next is a memo from the City Council President regarding the rules and procedures. Madam Clerk.
The City Council establishes its rules and procedures after each election. Attached for your review, please find a copy of the current City Council and work-study rules and procedures. It will be necessary to pass a resolution to adopt the City Council and work-study rules and procedures either as presented or amended.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chair,
Councilman George.
I move to pass a resolution to adopt the city council and work-study rules and procedures as presented.
Support.
Motion by George, supported by Roush. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. Next is a letter from Mayor Grant, the Southgate Veterans Memorial Library Mural Services. Madam Clerk.
I have reviewed the above and concur with the Finance Director's recommendation to approve the proposal from Rihanna Sibald for mural services at the Southgate Veterans Memorial Library in the amount of $4,175. Adequate funds are available in the library fund budget. Your concurrence on this matter would be greatly appreciated.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
I make a motion to approve the proposal from Renana Schubald for the Southgate Veterans Memorial Library mural services in the amount of $4,175.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Price. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. Next is a letter from Mayor Grant, the Southgate Veterans Memorial copy release. Madam Clerk.
I have reviewed the above and concur with the Finance Director's recommendation to approve the proposal from Applied Innovation for a 5-year lease of a Canon copier with coin box and card reader at the Southgate Veterans Memorial Library in the amount of $17,861. Adequate funds are available in the library fund budget. Your concurrence on this matter would be greatly appreciated.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chair,
Councilman
I
George.
move to waive the city bid process and approve the proposal from Allied Innovation as the lowest cost for the proposals received for a 5-year lease of a Canon copier with coin box and card reader at a total cost of $17,861.
Support.
Motion by George, supported by Ayers Reese. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. Last is a memo from the administrator regarding the emergency purchase of the Aero board. Madam Clerk.
This memo is to inform council of a recent emergency purchase. Last week, a drunk driver damaged our aero board, which is used for traffic control to protect DPS employees. We have a spare aero board, but because of the importance of this piece of equipment and the 3 to 4 weeks lead time, the administration made the emergency purchase. The total purchase cost is $6,150, and funds are available in the general fund. A quote for the purchase is attached. While the city bid process was not used, please note the purchase price was established through the competitive bidding and is based on the Rochester Hills RFP RH20023 contract that was awarded on September 2020. Additionally, the city is pursuing cost recovery from the at-fault driver for damages to the aero board and for a city truck that was also damaged during the crash.
What's the pleasure of the council?
Madam Chair,
Councilman Graziani.
move the council approve the administration's emergency purchase of the Aero Board in the amount of $6,150.
Support.
Motion by Graziani, supported by Roush. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. One item under communications B, appointment to the case commission. I'll entertain a motion to receive and file.
Madam Chairman,
Councilman Roush.
make a motion to receive and file.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by George. Receive and file.
Madam Chair, could I please read the appointment? The mayor, we concur with the mayor's appointment to the Cultural Arts and Special Events Commission for a term expiring December 2027. And it's our former councilperson, Victoria Araj. And we're glad to see you back with the city.
Thank you. There are no ordinances. Is there any new business that council would like to discuss? Or old business, I'm sorry. Only old business that council would like to discuss. Seeing none, is there any new business that council would like to discuss? Seeing none, we'll move on to unscheduled person in the audience. If you'd like to address council, come to the podium, state your name and address. You'll have 3 minutes. Seeing none, move on to claims and accounts. Councilman Roush.
Motion to approve warrant 1534 in the amount of $1,355,235.87.
Support.
Motion by Roush, supported by Graziani. Any discussion? Any objection? Motion carries. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Madam Chair,
Councilman Ayers Reese.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Support.
Motion by Ayers Reese, supported by George. Any discussion or objection? Or adjourned?
Thought you guys were debating on